Hey everybody! Cheers! Happy Mimosa Monday!
Yes.
So I am so excited to introduce you guys to my new friend Julia. This is Julia.
Hey Facebook.
So yeah, oh wait, we forgot to drink. Critical part of Mimosa Monday. So one of my favorite things to do in the off season is hang out with other awesome people that do kind of the same thing I do. The wedding industry is just like, we have so many fun, awesome, talented people in Rochester. Julia, I met through Rochester Indie Weddings. Yes. We just did a stylist shoot with them, a couple weeks ago? Mm-hmm. And Julia made the most beautiful video. I don't know if you guys saw it. I posted it. Kind of behind the scenes, very cool. And so, I don't know, we're friends now. It's awesome. Cheers.
We're friends.
So, we drink together. Mm-hmm. So anyways, we thought we would come to you guys today with a little advice. I know a lot of people are planning their weddings for either 2017. We actually have a ton of 2018 people that are starting to write in. And I think that it's a great time to start thinking about what would make for a less stressful day. Mm-hmm. We really want you guys to enjoy your wedding. We don't want you to be stressed out. And so we thought we would take a few minutes and share some of our expertise and just give you some tips for how to not be so stressed out on your wedding day. So Julie, why don't you start us off?
Okay, so let's start off with, I think, probably the most important tip of the day. I did mention this in a video a while back, my How to Be Good at Briding 101, and I've gotten a lot of good feedback about it from brides, really, is to have snacks. It's very important.
This is why we're friends, by the way.
Because you don't realize how long the day is, really, and there's a lot of downtime at times. You know, you're going to your on-site photos and stuff like that. So it's very important to, you know, tell your bridesmaids ahead of time, tell them your preferences, Goldfish, Ben & Jerry's, whatever it may be, Twizzlers, whatever.
Your photographer's preferences too, no big deal.
Yeah, whatever. And make sure you have, you know, a couple snacks. It's very important. The day is very long. And essentially if you don't, you're going to be waiting till your reception, which, you know, 6, 7 o'clock at night.
Yeah, not a good thing. And your photographer really doesn't want to have you pass out while you're taking your photos. Mm-hmm. So just, you know, definitely plan ahead, have some snacks.
Yes, snacks.
Thank you. That was awesome.
Yes.
So one thing that I love talking about is the first look. And if for some of you guys don't know, the first look is basically the time in which we set up an opportunity for the bride and groom to see each other before the ceremony. So I do have a lot of traditional brides that are like, Natalie, I don't even want to hear about it. Like, keep your crazy ideas to yourself. Like, I definitely want the moment that I walk down the aisle to be the most special moment in the world. And my answer to that is that it still will be. I mean, that's still a very significant moment. I think the advantages of the first look is that, first of all, if you guys are emotional, you get to, you know, have that private moment so that you're not going to be, you know, crying in front of everyone. And you also get to really enjoy that time together. A lot of times, I think it's like the only time that the bride and groom are alone. Yeah. Together, and they get to talk to each other on their wedding day. I mean, you know, your videographer and your photographer will be photographing it, but like, we're not in there with you. Right. So that's just such a beautiful, special moment.
And it's longer than you think too.
Yeah.
You know, you have a couple minutes. It's not like a 10-second.
Yeah.
You gotta rush.
Totally. It just feels really nice and relaxed.
Yeah.
It makes for beautiful photographs. We absolutely love when our couples get to have that whole time to do their romantic photos. They can also do their wedding party photos ahead of time. So that's going to free you guys up after your ceremony. You get to just go to your cocktail hour and enjoy yourself, which is what you're going to want to do at that time. Hashtag snacks, especially if you didn't bring any snacks, you're really gonna like be drawn to your cocktail hour because there's food and alcohol there.
Exactly.
If you did it right.
So you gotta create that Cheez-It barrier.
Yeah.
For the alcohol.
It's a Cheez-It base plus alcohol. Totally. So yeah, that's one of my tips. What else would you like to share?
So a couple of my weddings this past summer, I thought this was just a glorious addition to the day. A lot of family members like to post photos during the ceremony. So a lot of times brides will be at the reception or even the day after, and they'll see that there were all these photos posted and they're like, what? I wanted to either wait for the professional photos or I don't like that picture of me, or, you know, whatever the issue may be.
Or they were standing in the middle of the aisle.
Right. Or they were in our way, which is, you know, another concern. But basically it's just, you know, these specific couples, they put up little posters that just said, you know, During our ceremony, please respect this time. We're going to have our professional photographers, videographers be, capturing these moments. If you could just keep your cell phones down. And I thought that was so awesome. It's really quite refreshing to see that, because when there isn't that reminder, of course, I went to a few weddings myself, and of course you want to have your cell phone, especially if you got an aisle seat, you want to get that pic,
That's the money spot.
But
it really
seriously,
is.
but even for us, it's such a stress reliever when there aren't those phones out, and that's definitely a new thing. I think people are, putting up those signs. It's not rude or anything. I think it's just like a nice little helpful suggestion, just keep your phone away just for the ceremony. So.
Yeah, and I think too, it really encourages your guests and your family and friends to be present for your ceremony and to just let them know that they can enjoy themselves. They don't have to worry about taking photos. You've hired someone to do that.
Totally.
And then everyone really gets to be more in the moment and remember it better for themselves too.
Right.
So, and they also don't end up in front of our photos with their iPads. That's literally my favorite.
That's hard for
It's
me
not
to
even
edit out.
an iPhone, it's an iPad. Yeah. I love you guys, but please stop bringing the iPads to the wedding. It's gigantic.
Too much.
And then I also wanted to share, the size of your wedding party has, over the past few years, been getting a little out of control, guys. I think that I totally get it, because you have a lot of friends, and you don't want to exclude anybody. But yeah, we're popular ladies. But it's one of those things where as soon as you guys have low battery. As soon as you start having 5 on each side, 6 on each side, 7, 8, 9, 10. I've had 15 on each side. Oh yeah, girl, and I live to tell the story.
Oh my gosh.
First of all, the photos are. There's only so many creative ways that we can photograph 35 people.
Oh my gosh,
so everyone's face is going to be really small in the photos. So that's not going to be good.
You can't do a pyramid in your wedding dress.
Oh wait, no, we should try that actually. But it's difficult not only from the photo standpoint for your photographer and your videographer, but also just herding that many people around. The chances of somebody getting lost, somebody losing their bow tie, their boutonniere, the bouquet, there's just a million things that can get lost.
Yeah.
It's probably going to be a groomsman, and he's probably going to forget the tie, just speaking from experience. It's an issue. It's a lot of people to move around. Everything takes longer. So yeah, this is a little thing I like to share.
It's like MySpace. You got to pick your top 5. It's all there's room for.
I love that. Be choosy.
That's right.
Stop making friends right now.
I love it.
So, and then actually a little early, we have kind of a little mini announcement. So earlier today we were scheming, and we decided we're going to do a fun little Valentine's Day surprise. I don't want to share too much.
Yeah, it's
why
a
don't you
surprise.
guys just stay tuned. Check Instagram on Valentine's Day, see what we're up to. That's all I'm going to say.
Yes. Stay
Cheers,
tuned.
everybody. Thank you so
Mimosa
much.
Monday.
Thanks for joining me, Julia. I'm so glad. I'm very glad that you were my guest today.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for hanging out and sharing your tips. All right, everybody. Cheers. Happy Mimosa. And have a great week. And we'll see you guys later.
Bye.
Bye.